Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren, for those of you that don't know me, and I make YouTube and TikTok videos about my autism experience. I was originally diagnosed with something called pervasive developmental disorder back in 1987, when I was 5 years old, and when Asperger's syndrome was introduced into the literature in 94, I was given that diagnosis. And with the updated edition of the DSM that came about in 2013 or 14, it's now just called Autism Spectrum Disorder, level 1 through 3, with level 1 being the least severe and level 3 being the most severe. So I'm on the high end of level 1. So in this video, I want to talk about the realities of being alone, because autistics are often considered loners. So growing up in my time, and really just a few years ago, it was considered socially inappropriate to be a loner. So back then, loners were considered outsiders, snobby, and depressed. But in reality, being alone and quiet is not a bad thing. So some of the benefits that I've learned over the years about being alone are it allows for better creativity, that can allow for creating effective YouTube and TikTok videos. Number 2, healing and reflection. And number 3, in some cases, better opportunity for prayer time, because you can think better to pray when you're alone. Now, here is the benefit for us autistics that like to be alone with our passion. Because autistics often live a quiet life and are happy to be alone, and they're often considered independent thinkers, and being an independent thinker allows them to thrive on independence more than neurotypicals do. The neurotypicals function in social situations, and they don't have the confidence to pursue their passions without their friends or their so-called social group. So about my experiences with being a loner, number 1, I often feel bored in some situations when I go do stuff with my family that I don't normally like, and even though it makes me look like that I don't truly care, I keep stuff on hand with me that can be used anywhere, like books and magazines to read, notebooks like this one I'm using right now for jotting down notes to use for a potential YouTube or TikTok video, and of course the gadget that I'm using right now, which is my phone, and or an iPad if needed, and my Beats. Most of my growing up life and today, I feel pushed to be socially acceptable, and it is exhausting because I remember so much of pretty much all the majority of the situations that I was in when I was younger. Normal people don't have this ability to remember every single detail of every situation. Because I remember so much, it makes it even that much more exhausting. Number 3, this is just a little FYI. So if you're around constant loud noise, including frequent social environments that have that, now it can cause noise related hearing loss, and That's something that I do want to protect myself from. Now, see, here's some of the side effects of being alone. Lack of social engagement does increase the risk of dementia, and it does worsen depression and anxiety. It's good for special needs people to have friends and partners just as much as it is for normal people. So in conclusion, it's important to find a balance between social engagement and being alone. Social effort and what is on the inside of a person is far more important than being socially acceptable. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. Make sure to tune in because there is a lot more autism themed content coming. May God bless you all and have a wonderful day. Bye.